So hello everyone and welcome back to Into the Breach, where we first time around did secure the island number 1. However, not perfectly by any means. We definitely are kind of low on the power grid, so we do have to be careful with that in this next area. So this is the RSD Corporation. Terraforming specialist RSD turned the environment against the Vec and nearly destroyed their island in the process. And so it is very much a desert. Oh, there we actually can also see in the picture the leader on the right. So threat scanner looks like that, a little bit new type of Vec that we are going to be meeting up. And then the leader is some sort of a very big blob slime sort of a thing. So I guess we're gonna be going in. Don't think for a moment I'm falling for the time traveler stories, but your mechs, they are undeniably impressive. Well, I guess that's good. Undeniably impressive. So, okay, let's have a look. What do we want to do? Defend the prototype Ren-filed bombs would be here. This site holds 2 warheads designed by temporal physics. Dr. Renfield, utilizing your breach technology, RSD was deemed the safest place to test them. Then there would be hardened shale. The maglev runs on solar power. We need to get it out of the approaching stormfront before its cell dies. Defend the train. Okay, and this would be the haze. We've had reports of Vec not only burrowing below ground, but emerging and then taking to the air. They own the ground. We can't allow them to control the skies too. End battle with less than 4 mech damage. Protect the power generator would be the objectives. Let's go into the hardened scale. I think this looks interesting, like a train, I guess. This is interesting. So what do you do? Beetle on sand. This will turn into smoke when damaged, preventing this unit from attacking if it's in the sand pile like this. Then Pincers charge forward to damage and push the target. Okay, so it's a charging unit. This is on the other hand one of the artillery type of units. Okay, well, and it does quite a lot of damage. 3 damage. So that's lovely. Lob a powerful artillery shot at a single tile. And of course this is a unit that we already do indeed know. Maybe put you into there and you into there and you will be then 1 tile behind. Sure, confirm. Now the Vec are going to be getting it. I didn't actually look into if I could be upgrading this. Okay, it's trying to attack the... Okay. We'll see what we can do. This has quite a lot of health though. So that's kind of a problem. So this would be very much indeed shot and damaged by this at the moment. And I'm not sure what I can exactly necessarily do about it. Okay, the train will move a couple of tiles ahead. The supply train. You can move a little bit more. But basically, I don't know if I can in any way stop this from happening. Like, I can go into here, yes, sure, and then shoot this guy, but he's only going to get a couple of damage nonetheless from it. It's not going to do anything more from him, unfortunately, very much. So yeah, I don't see what I can do about that. This artillery right at this very moment. For a certainty. Yeah, this is charging towards this while this would be moving ahead, so we definitely need to be pushing this guy away from here. It's just a different question exactly what exactly otherwise we want to be going and doing. Of course, we definitely do not want to be in this area. We could just go ahead with this or forward as it is. Maybe I should go into here for now and just shoot this guy at least a little bit so that we at least would be close to defeating it. possibly an okay idea. It's still an artillery, which is kind of been a little bit annoying, if we could say so. So we definitely do wanna be moving this, but we can do it with the artillery too. Maybe you should be the one to destroy this on the other hand, so that at least that threat would be gone. And then you definitely, of course, can go and do that. Well, probably better that you do it from there. So then you would be away at least. But this, of course, we weren't able to do anything about more than just damage it a little bit. Huh? Oh, resisted. Grid defense held. Lovely. Actually, something like that happened. This building resisted damage. The chance of a building resisting damage is shown to the right of your power meter. So yeah, it's 18%, which isn't a lot though. Let's dump that Vec back to where it came from. Yes, hopefully so. Okay, you would be charging all the way here. I can, of course, just move away from it so that you wouldn't be able to do anything much with that. So what would we like to do the most? But of course, well, you do charge before this train is going to be on the way, I'm pretty sure. So that's not exactly going to be doing anything real bad to you. However... Yeah, you would just be moved again once. I'm not sure what it actually does if I'm, so to speak. Okay, I guess it's protected from being moved into that direction nonetheless, if I would be doing that. So I guess that's something that we could try to do from here, for example, to move this, but of course it doesn't, for the moment, really help, I don't think. Let's see. So it would, yeah, it would get 1 point of damage, both of these units from it, but that's not really quite that good. Definitely not that great, I'd say though. I could of course try to now do this. Actually, this is probably pretty good, because if I do this, I push you into there, so you will... But you will shoot then this unit if I move exactly there, don't you? Because otherwise you shoot into here, then you would shoot here, I think. So if I move here, you shouldn't be able to shoot this guy. And then you will already damage this one, and that's going to be a great idea. You're going to be blocking that, so that's good. Of course, didn't do exactly damage, but as good as can be done, I think. Then you could be doing this so that we could actually kill this. And this would still get quite a lot of damage. You're charging all the way there. You should be doing it before this train is on the way, I think. Not sure, but I hope so. Then you could try to go and just kill this in the meantime. So yay. At least that would be otherwise pretty decent. So yeah, that's still alive, but it's almost dead, and you would have indeed just blasted that away. So what does this smoke exactly do? And nicely you blocked that enemy. Thank you very much for that. So, are you also an artillery? Yeah, you are also an artillery. So you would also need to be moved. As such, you as an artillery can do quite nicely. Smoke tile unit in smoke cannot attack or repair. Okay. But I could do this, and then you are also going to be moved, which is lovely, and you are going to just get killed. But of course you do need to be moving first, however. Quite clearly. You can of course easily just come and kill this guy. That is no issue. You have no almost health, so you are just going to be dead now. There's no more spawning units though, unfortunately. This is just going to do damage. Well, as such, you are going to survive if you are there, can't you? As such, I guess you could even shoot it now. Just get it there so that this will actually even do damage to you and you get a double kill. Lovely. Well done, says Jessica. So in turn, no units remaining here. Not a trace of Vec on biohazard scanners, which is lovely. Yay, the supplies made it through and are on the way to my people in the cities. Thank you. Woohoo, Deventer train done. and no one died. So that is at least very lovely. There's something like a lightning storm over here, so what is this about? One of our meteorological stations has reported VEC converging on their location. Intercept them, but beware the weather, it rains lightning. Interesting. So block VEC spawning 3 times, we'll see if that is possible. And protect the coal plant. Sure, let's go there. Let's go here. So one more of these, and then of course there's your 2 units which we know, which can do the webbing thing. Maybe I'll put you into here, and then just put you into there, and you into there, and hopefully that will be good enough. For now. Be rescued, help is on the way and everything. Okay, these tiles will all get some lightning storms in them. Interesting. Can't say I like the situation though. Very clearly. There's quite a few options that we can try to do, of course. Like, I'm just thinking that I could try to push this with this guy into the mountain, and then you would be going in there, and basically it would be dead. However, it's not exactly something that will do more for us right now. I don't want this to be launching into this for sure. It's only dealing 1 damage. Which at least isn't that bad. 1 damage, I mean. But then we definitely want to be protecting this thing. And then it's not too big of an issue if you take damage. However, you can't exactly do this either because it's going to do damage to that, even though this thing would die. Quite of a shame that you have to be webbed there. So yeah, this would still leave it alive. This would just do the smoke. This probably would be the best because then you wouldn't do any damage to anything. So I guess I will do this even though I would love to kill this guy. But anyways, it would just deal 1 damage, so it's not that big of a deal, I guess. Guess I will just move with you into here and just do at least a decent amount of damage. So you will charge once, but at least you're almost dead. And you will definitely at least of course shoot. That's at least something. There's some more smoke. Okay, well, that's something. It's not too bad of a situation. Quite of a lightning storms around here though. Would be lovely to get an enemy into those, but not at least the situation yet. It boosts us once. Unfortunately couldn't stop those from spawning. And yeah, we would need to be even blocking the spawning of them, but not that quite easy to do necessarily in this sort of a situation. When we weren't able to even move into that far, so yeah. So we can move into there now, can't we? So yeah, I guess we should be doing that if we want to be trying to actually get this done. So you will just do this. And even level up. You're actually pretty damaged right now. Why did you get even more damage? Are you, by the way, do I have it automatically as a passive? That you wouldn't get damage from this? I'm not actually sure. Now I gotta probably reset the turn because this looks pretty bad. If you're gonna die because of that, that would be stupid. I'm just not sure why you took damage from that. Like, why would you be taking damage from getting this into this direction? I guess you did though, so I guess I should just rather go into there at a later point and then repair. Maybe I should do this then and just deal a little bit of damage at least. Just move a little bit maybe with you so that you don't take damage and just kill this like this first. Okay, it explodes. That's why. It explodes because it's too close. I didn't realize that. You can of course repair, which is I think what you need to do at least. But this is definitely not exactly great situation. You definitely of course need to move because you're in the storm. And I guess I would like to at least try to shoot a little bit, so move like that I guess. At least they are pretty far from any of these buildings, I guess. From that direction. You are the one that I have to be worried about quite a bit. But yeah, I don't think I have equipped actually the passive ability. So I probably would really need to be looking into that. Yeah, you definitely took damage now. So yeah, that's not going to be nice. Okay, both of you are attacking the buildings. You are attacking here. And then another spawning point. Current 1. So if we had just stand here 2 turns, we would be able to do it. You are going to be able to, of course, repair yourself, but it will mean that if we want to be doing this bonus objective, you will have to repair yourself. And I think the only thing that I can otherwise do is to do this, which would push you at least into that spot so that you are actually going to be safe, because otherwise you're not going to be safe, even remotely. And here you basically have to choose which one you're going to be saving, which is quite unfortunate, but I guess I'll rather save this tile. By the way, I don't know what this guy does. What is your passive effect? All other Vec will explode on death, dealing 1 damage to adjacent tiles. Okay, so that's why I was like thinking that, why did that happen? But okay, now I know. So if I shoot you into this direction, you should explode here though, hopefully. You shouldn't explode here, like next to this guy exactly. Yeah, okay, at least, but this of course tile is in danger, and you are in danger still, of course, quite clearly. Oh, I didn't notice to think that there was actually lightning in that spot. No! Don't forget what I taught you. I didn't notice that there was the freaking little lightning in there. That's the problem. I didn't see it. I didn't see that there was lightning in that tile. That's so stupid of me to let that go and happen. I didn't notice because it's just a small yellow area, this lightning, so I didn't notice to see it at all. I did not notice it at all, which is really my very own fault. I guess you're at least blocking something there still. I don't know if you are though. I'm really saddened by that. Very much indeed, very saddened, because that shouldn't have happened. You were very experienced even, so yeah, that just sucks. Quite 100%. Let's at least, I guess, move you a little bit. You can't shoot from there anyway, so I guess I will just move here so that you at least are not in the lightning zone. To be honest, I should have probably gotten you over there, but I can't even go that far anymore, so yeah, the lightning zone was the problem, and of course me trying to do the blocking thing. That's so sad that I failed with that. It wasn't a perfect victory. We lost killed in action. Vec reaching the surface means crops were destroyed. My people will die, not from the Vec, but from starvation. Yay. Freaking A. God damn it though. Ralph Carlson died after taking severe damage in the battle against the creatures. Understood. Promoted at least. So what can we exactly do then? You at least have a driver, and so do you, but we don't have any pilot for you. No pilot now because of my stupid situation. If only I had realized to at least like get this for the tank or something equipped. But I didn't look into that. And I guess that there's nothing that I can really do there, but yeah, I guess that's nonetheless something that we aren't exactly able to do, but still it's kind of just a little bit annoying, I could say. I'm not sure how we're gonna be using that then, though. Okay, buildings immune, that's actually pretty nice. That's not too bad. And then you are going to be getting... You guys have 1 power. Okay. I thought that you said that there was power available. I guess it's because this is actually the case, yeah. Fine, let's put it there at least then. I'm just very sad about that for sure, because it just was because I didn't see the freaking lightning.